The Magic Inside You. Powerful and Positive Thinking for Confident Kids. Story by Kathy Domani. Illustrations by Karen Davis. Madeline was a 6-year-old girl. She was sunshiny girl. She was smiley, giggly, and bouncy. She was loved by many people. "I love you, Madeline," her daddy called. "You always try to do your best." "Well done, Madeline," says Miss Poppet, her teacher. "You are so scrumptious." "We love you so much," whispered her mummy. These words of love made the light inside Madeline shine brightly, brighter than the stars twinkling in the sky. They made her feel like she was floating in a rainbow bubble. High in the sun-filled air, they made her feel happy, like she could fly to the moon in a rocket ship. Yes, Madeline was a very happy girl. Most of the time. Madeline had a secret friend called Maddie. Maddie's voice was exactly like Madeline's, but just a little bit smaller. Maddie was a wonderful friend to have because she told Madeline fantastic things. When Madeline listened to Maddie, she felt very good about herself. Maddie said, "Madeline, you always try your best. You are so brave." And Madeline did feel brave. "Madeline, you are getting better and better at reading every day. Keep practicing. Well done." And Madeline did get better and better at reading. "Madeline, you are good at trying with your sums. Look how many you got right. Well done. You are learning so quickly." And Madeline did get better at her sums. "Madeline, so many people want to be your friend because you are so clever, kind, and funny." And more people did want to play with Madeline because she smiled more, laughed more, and the light inside of her shone brightly, and she was fun to be around. Madeline liked listening to Maddie. It made her feel brave, happy, fantastic, sparkly, shiny, special, all tall as a tree, clever, amazing, talented, colorful, important, and bright. Like a beautiful firework bursting in the night sky, smiley, wonderful, strong, unique, loved, safe, as spectacular as a butterfly. Madeline liked listening to Maddie. It made her feel like she could do anything, and the light inside her would shine as brightly as the sun. Madeline also had a secret friend called Midge. Midge's voice was exactly like Madeline's, but just a little bit smaller. Midge was not a very good friend to have at all. Midge told Madeline horrible lies. When Madeline listened to Midge, she worried and did not feel good about herself. Midge told Madeline, "This book is too hard. You can't read it. You're not as good at sums as you thought." Madeline became less confident in reading and doing her sums. "You're stupid and ugly. Nobody wants to be your friend." And fewer children wanted to play with Madeline because she didn't smile or laugh very much, and the light inside her was growing dim. She wasn't as much fun to be around, and she felt as though she was standing under a big gray sky. She felt as though her tummy was crawling with bugs. All shapes and sizes, wriggling around inside her, making her as sad and heavy as a rain cloud, gray, grumpy, frightened, as quiet as a mouse, invisible, tearful, nervous, as lost as a feather on a stormy wind, ugly, flat, lonely, afraid, as scared as a tortoise hiding in its shell, as tiny as an ant, like a sad, sagging balloon that has lost all its air. Madeline did not like listening to Midge. Midge made Madeline feel useless and upset. Madeline felt very tired, and Midge started to talk to her more and more than usual. Midge talked and just wouldn't stop. All of the sad and horrible things that Midge said started to fill Madeline's head. That made Madeline feel dizzy and ill. Madeline listened and believed all the nasty things that Midge said. "You're not good enough, Madeline. You're really a joke. You're rubbish. No one likes you." Madeline had trouble sleeping, and she could not think clearly. She snapped at people around her for no reason. She cried for no reason. Soon Madeline could not hear Maddie's voice clearly at all. One day Madeline felt so upset and lost that she climbed up into her mummy's lap. Madeline told Mummy how unhappy and scared she felt. "Mummy, I wish I knew a magic spell to get rid of Midge, so that I could only listen to Maddie's kind words. I am worried that the light inside of me has gone out." And she buried her head into her mummy, and she cried and cried. "Sweetheart, you need to listen to me now, because I have a very important secret to tell you," said Mummy. "I know the magic to make Midge go away." Madeline gasped. What could the secret be? Madeline leaned in close and listened carefully to what Mummy had to say. "The magic is inside you, Madeline." Madeline felt confused, but then Mummy told her something truly amazing. "The magic is all that you have to do to stop listening to Midge's lies. This'll take away her power, and she'll soon start to disappear. Soon she will be gone, and the light inside of you will shine like the brightest of stars." Right then and there, from that moment onwards, Madeline made up her mind to only listen to Maddie, no matter how hard Midge tried to be heard. Madeline chose to believe all the wonderful things that Maddie said and decided to be happy. Now and then, Midge tried telling Madeline more lines. "Shh, Midge, that's enough," said Madeline. "I can do it. You can't tell me how to feel anymore. You're rubbish, not me." And just like a bursting bubble, Midge went pop, and her voice disappeared. "Well done, Madeline," Maddie sang out. "You are so wonderful and brave. You're a superstar. You can do anything, and you should be proud of yourself." Madeline beamed with delight and ran over to Mummy and hugged her tight. Then with a skip and a smile, she ran out into the garden to play, happy, giggling, strong. From that day onward, there were still times when Midge would try to reappear and make Madeline feel bad. But Madeline was clever, and she remembered that she had the magic power inside of her to choose. And she would listen to Maddie and tell Midge, "Shh." Madeline's days were filled with laughter, happiness, and love, and the light inside of her shone beautiful and bright once more.